The top 10 places to visit Tokyo, Japan. Or two.
You have
times.
two twos.
Yeah, I know. They're both two.
Is this number one?
No, also a number two.
What? KON'CHA! I'm Melanie.
I'm Jalen.
And you're watching KON'CHA Talk.
Where we talk with you everything about Japan.
So what are we doing today?
Well, today we're gonna, this is for the tourists, right? So we're gonna talk about, the top 10 places to visit Tokyo, Japan.
Yes.
So let's show you actually the list here. You see there's 10 places, and the first one is Asakusa. For your ranking, Melanie ranking, what would you rank Asakusa?
If you come to Tokyo, you should go to Asakusa, I think. It's like the major tourist destination in Tokyo. You can see 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗣𝗦 Gate, you can see 𝗫𝗠𝗔𝗕𝗀 Temple, and there's lots of shops selling Japanese souvenirs and Japanese snacks and foods. However, everyone thinks that way.
Yeah.
So Asakusa is filled with tourists. I used to work close to Asakusa. I had to go on a bike in Asakusa in the tourist area. It was a nightmare trying to weave my way through the tourist groups and oh my god. So if you go to Asakusa, just be prepared for crowds no matter the time of day. So maybe I would rank Asakusa as number 4 or number 5.
Give me a number. Give me a number.
Number 4. So what do you think?
I don't recommend Asakusa too much.
No.
The only great thing about Asakusa that I like is they have the ice cream shop with the matcha, right? The green tea.
Oh,
and they have many different flavors of matcha, right? But it's not enough for me to rank it pretty high. So I'm gonna go with the 7.
Okay.
The next place.
Tsukiji.
Yes, you mentioned it before.
The fish market. I have only been to Tsukiji as a proper tourist only once actually. I went and I had breakfast in the market before it moved to Toyosu. I haven't been to the new market, so I don't know.
So what number? Give me a number.
No, I wouldn't.
You're gonna give it a X.
It's just never been something that's interested me. So in the Melanie ranking, it wouldn't even enter. How about you?
I've never been there, and I've seen all the great places of Tokyo. I would say it's a no for me. If you have limited time, I probably wouldn't recommend Tsukiji.
Yeah, Tsukiji's more of an early morning thing too. Yes. So if you're not an early riser, then maybe it's not great.
Yeah, no way.
Our next spot is?
Ueno.
Okay, and what do you think about Ueno?
So Ueno, it has the zoo, it has a lot of museums, it also has a lot of places to drink. That's probably about it, actually, for me. You're gonna have to go with a 9.
9, okay, it's kind of low.
Yes.
Okay.
A 9. What about you, Ueno?
Okay, for me, I think Ueno's pretty good because there are lots of interesting places to go shopping, especially on the Ameyoko, that's close to the park. And in the park, there's the zoo, and there's also tons of museums in the surrounding area. And there's also Shinobazu Pond, which is home to a really beautiful temple. So I think that Ueno has lots of places to explore and discover. And you can walk to Akihabara, otaku-tachi.
Akihabara. All right, so give me a number, Melanie.
I would say Ueno is 5. Yeah, we have to hurry up, okay.
All right, yes. I know you like telling stories, but we're going to get through this. All right, next is Shibuya.
Shibuya 3.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I guess Melanie, you heard it from her first. They have a Shibuya Scramble. They have a lot of good restaurants. Shibuya is a little bit crowded, but I guess it's one place that you really have to go. Out of obligation, I have to also go with the 3.
If you're coming to Tokyo, it's because you want to see the big city.
Yes.
Shibuya is it, basically.
Yes. I mean, you can't get better than Shibuya than the Don Quixote. But Don Quixote, it's a big department store.
Discount
you should go.
Store. Japanese,
discount, yes.
trashy Walmart.
Yes. All right. Next one, Melanie.
Skytree, or the Skytree is actually located in Sumida Ward. It's actually very close to Asakusa. You could very easily walk from Asakusa to the Skytree. There's also a mall at the base of the building where you can do a lot of shopping. Skytree, I think if you have time, it's fine. I'm going to give it a 10.
10?
Though,
it sounded very positive and then you just gave it... Okay.
Because I said it's ugly and the locals hate it, where it was positive.
Okay, but this is for tourists.
Oh.
So I would give it a 5.
Because?
Because it's the tallest tower in the world.
No, it's not.
That's what the advertising is. So,
Do you know how tall the Skytree is?
I don't know meters.
Musashi.
Musashi.
Means 634.
634.
Moving.
Are you talking about Tokyo Tower or
634
Tokyo Skytree?
centimeters. Centimeter meters.
Okay, see, you don't know metrics either. But we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Skytree.
Yeah,
it's
we have to keep going.
One of the
Okay,
tallest
yeah,
buildings
sorry.
in Tokyo. You have to pay money. It's not free. They have cool things there, but it's not amazing. All right, next one.
Yeah. Ginza. 9.
Why? Okay.
Ginza is known as like the ritzy, rich shopping area. So if you like shopping for brands and that kind of thing, it's fine. There's also the Kabukiza in Ginza, which is where they have kabuki shows, and you can just take a walk around there, and it's pretty fun. Ginza's like all right, and it's also in central Tokyo, so you can walk anywhere easily, I think. So yeah, nice area.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, whoa.
My main reason.
Rich over here.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
My main reason for liking it is that they hold open the doors for you when you walk in the places, right? That's what I like.
Rich over here.
But I don't buy anything. I window shop. Ginza also has, a lot of good, expensive restaurants.
Oh yeah.
It's also close to everywhere else, main Tokyo. But next one.
Odaiba is my top recommendation
Okay.
for when you go
Write it
to
down.
Tokyo, because Odaiba is a man-made island. How dope is that?
It's dope, yo.
So much.
But I like Odaiba too. There's a lot of good things. They also have a Ferris wheel there.
They do.
Ferris wheel. All right, but I would give it a 2. There's a lot of things to see.
Oh yeah.
Tsukiji, yeah.
Wait, yeah, in the Gundam too,
Yeah,
which
the big
is
Gundam, small Statue of Liberty. They have the new Unicorn Gundam too. All right, next one.
Ghibli Museum.
Ghibli. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ghibli Museum's great. If you love Ghibli, it's great. The area has a park and a zoo close by. You can spend a whole fun day there. However, is it one of the best top 10 things to do? I don't think so. So there you go.
Okay. I would also go with the same. I'm just judging it from the perspective as if you just came to Japan, you didn't really plan it out. You're not gonna be able to go to the Ghibli Museum. You have to plan in advance for that.
It is a little like out of the way too as well.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
If you only have a limited amount of time in Tokyo, maybe stay in the central area.
Okay.
Would be my recommendation. So next is Roppongi Hills, and I'm going to write. I already chose 5. 6.
Okay. 6.
Because Roppongi is home to Tokyo Tower and also close to 𝗧𝗕𝗢𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗣 Temple, which is really great. Roppongi Hills is a shopping mall. If you like shopping, it's good. But Roppongi in general, it's fine area to walk around.
I really like Roppongi. There's a movie I saw recently. I don't know if you heard of it, Weathering with You. In the movie, they showed her going to the roof of the Mori building, tallest tower in Roppongi. I wrote 2
You have
times.
2 twos.
Yeah, I know. They're both 2s. They're tied. It's a tie. Yeah.
It's a tie. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna maybe just go with that.
Yeah.
They're great. Both of them are great. So you can go to the top of the Mori building and you can see all around Tokyo. You can relive, the famous scene in the movie. That's what I like. That's what I live for. Next one.
Finally, Harajuku.
Harajuku.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I would actually recommend doing Shibuya and Harajuku in the same day, because you can walk very easily to either, or you could have a really nice day exploring both Harajuku and Shibuya. So that's for sure. If you come to Tokyo, do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think?
Takeshita streets is always very crowded, but there's a lot of fashion, a lot of affordable fashion places, unlike Ginza, that I can shop at, the layman. And they also have cotton candy. And
They do.
cotton candy, what really wins it over for me. I don't know if you're coming to Japan for cotton candy, but the cotton candy is an experience.
For the rainbow, like cotton candy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I would go with I've already gone through a lot of my numbers actually.
Is this number 1?
No, we're gonna give this one also a number 2. So
what's your number 1 recommendation then?
in Japan,
In Tokyo.
I would just say actually wandering Tokyo. That's my number 1. Just get out, maybe take a train station to somewhere in Tokyo and just wander around. Sometimes the best trips are the unplanned ones in Tokyo. And that's my lesson from me to you as a person who's lived in Tokyo.
No, that's a good idea. actually. Yes.
That's my number one.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yes. So that's all we have for today. That's the top 10 Tokyo sites to see.
You found out neither of us can count to 10.
2, I guess, is 3 times. But thanks for joining us. See you again. KON'CHA out.